Do you keep repeating the same patterns in your life over and over? Like, for example, my pattern was always getting in toxic or abusive relationships. And, when I started doing the work on myself and realizing and understanding why this was happening, that why I was attracting those type of people, then what happens is there becomes a shift in your mind, and you're able to start healing some wounds that have came from your past. Or it could even have to do with your epigenetics, like coming from your past ancestors. It can go back 14 generations. Sometimes it skips a generation. Also, epigenetics can be like from the environment you grew up in, like watching your parents. And even though you come from the same family, you have different experiences at different times in your life than the other siblings in your family. So I came from a family of 5 children, and when I look at us, we're all very different. We've got some similar things, but we're all very different in many ways. Like, some of us are like, I'm an anxious attachment style, whereas some could be like avoidant attachment style. So why is that we grew up in the same family, yet we have different styles of attachment? And that is because at the time that you're in your mother's womb and what she's going through, that's number one, because your environment's already started. And number two, when you're born into the world, what were your parents going through at the time? Were they going through hard times? Like, my dad had lost his job because he got injured. And you've got to look at what was going on in your life growing up as a child and why that's affected you. You can't just go, oh, but my parents were really good to me. They both loved me and my dad worked really hard. Yeah, I get all that, but they're human, and it's not to put blame on them. It's to see what was going on at the time that could have affected your perception of the world. So I hope this helps you. And reach out to me in the chat if you want to ask me any questions. You got this.